Hi, my name's Chris. I want to take you through my top tips on working with people on stage 3. This is part of Cycle Development 3 Plus, Section B. The first tip is making sure that you set the right expectation from day one. When someone's moving on to the cycle development, understanding their responsibilities within the office, the expectation that they set, the example for anybody who's coming through the business. For me, it's not just related about sales. It's are they being positive? Are they being positive within the environment? Are they looking after members who are on stage 1 and 2? This is really important from day one that this has been set. My next tip would make sure that you get them with the right people. Explain and introduce them to great examples of people currently on stage 3. Someone will become a product of their environment, and what will happen is someone they can follow and actually use as give them good examples of people who are currently on that stage so they can actually follow. They can use them on a daily basis to learn and take information from them. What's really important with someone being on stage 3 is ultimately understanding that it's their progression. They must take responsibility. I'm there to guide them. I'm there to support them. But this now is their promotion, and it's their responsibility to make sure that they're learning the information. What I will provide someone on stage 3 and get them to understand is where they can source that information. 4 really easy places they can get that is firstly from leaders meetings, from the daily meetings that have been set up. Majority of the time it's going to be covering information on cycle development. Make sure they're marking it off, make sure they are taking the information and transferring it. Using the COD website, there's lots of information being put on there from great examples around the world, whether it's videos, whether it's impacts themselves. Are they looking at it? Are they using that information, or are they waiting to be taught? Also, conference calls is a great way. Finding examples across the country, not just within your own office, who can educate them from their own experiences, from how they've moved through the development program. Also, one-on-ones, making sure you're finding time to go through it. Don't just introduce the cycle development and then never look at it again. For me, it's really important that though it's not my cycle development, I want to take a keen interest and continuously catch up on it. What I like to do is have a meeting once a week, and I call it my updates. What I really want to be doing is having a look at what they're concentrating on, what section do they want to learn over the next week. Not just having sales related goals, but progressional. What are they learning? What are they educating themselves on? For me, education is confidence. The more they're learning, the more they're going to be progressing. Run daily stage 3 meetings. Don't wait for someone else to educate your team. Though the owner may be running their own leaders meetings, which covers stage 3 information, I will choose a topic that I actually want to educate my team for the week. I will simply sit down at the beginning of the week. They will all have their own individual sections they want to learn, but I also choose one. Then I will organise meetings on a daily basis where I want to run through this information. The most important thing when educating and working with someone on stage 3 is set the pace. Make sure that you are the example. For me, it's important that I'm working through my cycle development. It's important that I am using the website. It's important that I'm networking with people, not just in this office, but other. People will follow the example that they see. If my team members see myself being educated, they will also get into the habit of educating themselves. There you go, they're my top tips at working with someone on stage 3. Remember, it's your business. Make sure you're driving it forward. Have a great day.